Hello and welcome back to another skin showcase. In today's skin showcase, we will be looking at Shadow Clan Forsburn. If you're enjoying these videos, find it helpful or useful in any of the sorts, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and maybe even doing a one-time donation to my coffee. All interactions are much appreciated. So, Shadow Clan Forsburn. Shadow Clan Forsburn is the free skin in the Aether's Legends event pass. I believe you just have to get to level 12 or event pass number 12 to get it for free. So since it's a part of the Aether Legends event pass, it has some lore behind it. So lore time. Well, the lore has to do with how did Forsburn become a part of the Smoke Clan? Well, that's easy. Forsburn and Zetterburn are brothers under the previous king of the Fire Capital, which was King Renburn. Well, unfortunately, King Renburn was assassinated, and what did him in was Forsburn's knife, so Forsburn was framed for his murder. Seeing this, Zetterburn went ballistic on Forsburn and basically exiled him. During his exile, when he had nowhere else to go, he was brought in by the Smoke Clan, and that's how he became a part of the Smoke Clan. He had gave up his flame to be a part of the Smoke Clan, and maybe even pursue the injustice of whoever killed his father and framed him for it. So this outfit of Smoke Clan Forsburn is newer than the lore, which it is a cool looking outfit, but brings up some discrepancies. One of the biggest discrepancies just looking at the outfit is, why did Forsburn decide to give up all this cool looking gear just to put on his old rags? But I assume they just want to make a cool looking skin and not really be held down by the lore. They're probably going to change it anyways. So this is what we have for now. Taking a closer look at the skin, and I would just say it, Forsburn looks really cool. For a free skin, they chose a really cool one. Because I would assume people would pay money for this one. So getting it for free, that's just a giant bonus. Forsburn, he's wearing a cloth wrapping for a mask. He has very friendly multi-climate clothes on, so, he could go in not only heat, but some cold areas too, and maybe even some swampy and murky areas. One of his arms have armbands and protective gear on it, which I really like, and his weapon, this giant kunai. Honestly, it looks like a giant plastic toy, but for some reason, I really love it. I think it's very cool, and, it makes me smile whenever I see it on the skin. It's definitely very simple, but it's just really funny to me. But one little detail about this skin that I have noticed is on his shoulder. It looks like he has his, or I guess soon to be, mask on his shoulder. I am not sure of the Smoke Clan's customs and why they like bones and skeletons so much, but it seems like that you have to earn wearing the mask. So before you earn it, I guess you just carry it around. I hope you don't damage it in the meantime. All in all, this skin is a rare rarity skin. So, not much has changed when it comes to anything. Except there is one thing that it does change, and it also sets a precedent for all of Forsburn skins. If you haven't noticed, Forsburn doesn't have his cape. And this just goes to show, well, now Forsburn's outfits are free to not have its cape. So whenever they're designing new outfits or costumes or skins, Forsburn's cape is not a requirement. During his attacks, he still lashes out a cloth or something. But no cape. It's not a required part of his design or his silhouettes. So this actually frees up his design to actually be more varied with the skins. And I hope they do take that into account while making new skins for this dude. So the obvious next thing to show off is Forsburn and how he looks with all his smoke when he's fully inhaled and such. So enjoy. Comparing this skin side by side with the original, well, this technically, Smoke Clan Forsburn is technically older than this Forsburn, only because he is wearing his mask, which means he ascended the ranks of the Smoke Clan to, get the honor of wearing it. So this means that this is actually the older design, which also means his knife is actually a newer knife than the knife that, was framed on him when he was a part of the Fire Capital. Because I don't think they'll just let him walk away with that same knife. The comparisons are very obvious, and my question from earlier has been brought back up again. Why give up this cool outfit just to don these rags? Come on, Forsburn. Like, the outfit's cooler. I feel like the weapon's way better. You need some more armor. You're going to be really feeling it if you go into any cold climates. Like, come on, dude. And here we have all the color alts for Smoke Clan Forsburn in the pregame lobby. We have default, blue team, red team, and green team. And here we have all 4 of the color alts in game. And all of them look really good. I love the subtle colorations of each of the sashes and the outfits. Just the tiny little accents they do for each of the colors. Forsburn has not been starved for good skins. I mean, if we're just drawing straws, he has the best skins in the games when compared to the rest of the cast. And this is just another addition to it. I love how all the kunais are tinted in respect to each team that he's on, from green, red, and blue. Even though it still looks like a giant foam toy, it works. It works, and I really do like it. I cannot actually choose a favorite color. They all really work well. You can't go wrong with this skin, especially since it is for free on the event pass. So if you don't have a Forsburn skin you like and you're looking for a cool one that's free, I'd say definitely hit up the event pass of Aether Legends. Well, that's another skin for the books. Thank you so much for watching this showcase of Shadow Clan Forsburn. I do hope that you was informed about this skin, and also let me know if this had helped you make the decision whether or not you would like to earn this skin on the event pass or skip it. It is free after all. With all that said, remember to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and above all else, you all have a great one.
You have been deceived.